Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here. Welcome back to another Blue Archive video. So let's talk about GOZ happening this week. Now, before we start, I just want you guys to be pay very close attention to what students are they going to announce this particular Friday. Usually they release the banner. They will know if we're gonna get fast next week or not, because right now, I mean not the fast, but the 100 free pulls, right? Because there's no announcement yet, which is a little bit weird, but we are probably going to get something very soon, like usually near the weekend, right? So regardless, let's talk about GOZ. So this is going to be the team that you're gonna pretty much be using, either for Insane or for Torment. I'll show you guys right here. Ideally, the main carry here is still going to be Wakamo. Shiroko Terror is going to be there. She's going to assist a little bit, but she's there to clear the mobs mostly, right? So ideally, you're going to use her for that particular mana. So right here, you can see Tracksuit Yuka is going to be essential. For those of you who are not aware, for GOZ, you cannot bring healers, right? I think the healers' effectiveness are reduced. So ideally, go for shield. You gotta have constant shield on your character. Something like Tracksuit Yuka is going to be very good, or any character that has shield, right? I think Shizuko swimsuit can work as well, but you can see our special slot is occupied by both Ryo and Kisaki. And of course, New Year Kayoko is the best mystic buffer. So let's show you guys Insane and show you guys this particular one. So we're going to start off with all of these things. So start off by using Shiroko Terra's skill first as soon as you can. And then we're going to try to burst to as many of that as we can. And then we're going to go use Tracksuit Yuka and jump back to Wakamo as follows, right? And then we're going to use Ryo on Wakamo. And then we're going to get hit by the train. It's a bit unlucky. I didn't know the train is coming here. Okay, so this STRAT is a little bit RNG, so hopefully the train is either going to come on the left side or the right side, but the STRAT remains, so if it comes to the right side, it's like a 50-50 chance, right? Same sequence, if it comes to the right side, just restart, hopefully the train goes to the left side, right? So we're going to try again. Okay, oh man. Okay, hopefully we get the right sequence. So start off with this, jump back with Wakamo here. Okay, hopefully the train goes to the left in this particular case. Alright, Ryo on Wakamo, and then New Year Kayoko for now. And then we're gonna go Kisaki. I mean Wakamo first. Okay, that's how it is. And then Wakamo to Kisaki. Okay. So wait for the basic skill, and then we're gonna jump a little bit to the left. So we're gonna refresh Shiroko's Terror skill, right? And then Wakamo's gonna hit again. And then we're gonna go Wakamo to Kisaki. Oh shoot, not enough. It doesn't matter though. Alright, I'm gonna jump here to the middle. I think GOZ is going to get destroyed soon. So I'm gonna go with Wakamo again. Okay. So this part is phase 2. So I'm gonna try to see which one is the small guy. Let's refresh Shiroko Terra, right? So one of these you want to see for the blue one. Red, okay, is the right one. Alright, so Wakamo, wait, who is the one doing that? Okay, Wakamo, then Kisaki. I'm gonna jump to the right side after this. Okay, let's go here so that everybody is gonna hit on that side. And then focus on the right one. So this is going to be the one. So we're gonna continuously buff Wakamo. And then do this. Focus on GOZ. Okay, I will refresh. Let me see. Yeah, I will refresh Tracksuit Yuka's shield. And then Wakamo to Kisaki at 7 cost. Something like that. Okay. And then Wakamo again. And then Shiroko Terror. Okay, let's rush, try to get rid of this. Okay, this one is a bit scary. I need to refresh the shield. Okay. Okay, so GOZ died right there, GG. As you can see, so fortunately it's the right one. If the GOZ is on the left one. Alright, basically you can tell by the cards that he throws. If it's like a bluish card, that's going to be the one, right? So as you can see, most of the damage is going to come from Wakamo, right? So Shiroko Terror, she's going to be there assisting with the smaller minions pretty much. But you're pretty much going to be doing the same thing for Torment as well, ideally, right? But that's pretty much what it is. Of course, if you don't have any of these characters, feel free to borrow somebody else's one. Again, with all of these students, I understand that not everybody has all of them. Alright, same strategy here, except for the boss is going to do way more damage, right? Just gotta be very careful. Shiroko Terror. Alright, jump with Tracksuit Yuka right here to where Wakamo is. Okay, if the train comes to the right side, we restart. Hopefully the train goes to the left side. Okay, so let's see. Shiroko Terror. Okay, jump with Tracksuit Yuka right here. Did I get smacked right there? Okay, the train comes to the left side, nice. Buff with New Year Kayoko. Wait, buff with Rio first. Then New Year Kayoko. Then Wakamo to GOZ. Okay, then wait for a little bit. Then now Wakamo with Kisaki. Okay, we're gonna use our basic skill. Now we jump to the left side. Refresh Shiroko Terror, I guess. Rehydration. New Year Kayoko. Rio. Wait for a bit. And then Wakamo is gonna hit GOZ right here. And then I'm gonna go Wakamo to Kisaki. Okay. Holy, these guys are tanky, man. Shiroko Terror, Rio to Wakamo, New Year Kayoko, and then Wakamo again. Okay, and then Wakamo to Kisaki. I might have interrupted one of the... I don't know if I did. I think I did. I might have interrupted one of Wakamo's Oh, okay. So now we are going to jump into phase 2. Gotta be very careful here. My HP is really low. New Year Kayoko, Shiroko Terror. Where's the blue one? Okay, it's on the right side. So we're gonna go there. Okay, gonna try to aim at the right one. Okay, the ball come here. So we're gonna go Wakamo to Kisaki. Okay, I'm a bit scared of this. Let me just reapply the shield. Very, very scared of the shield. Okay, fortunately it didn't do that much. Going to try to go with Wakamo again. Okay, I'm gonna go with Wakamo to Kisaki. And then I'm gonna need to apply a shield soon. Or else I'm gonna die. Got no choice to apply the shield, okay. Oh shoot. I might need to use a second team, which is going to be unfortunate. Damn! Okay. I was so close. Okay, I definitely could have restarted that. 100% for sure, I made a little bit of mistake. I think in the phase 1, I think I took too long, right? So there was a few instances where I basically cancelled my Wakamo's basic skill. So you gotta be careful with that, I guess. But you know what? Let me just show you guys in case you guys need a team too, right? So ideally, I'm not sure if my Wakamo is actually maxed out as well. But Torment is going to be a little bit... it is definitely doable. Alright, I'm gonna try it again for sure. Sometimes mistakes happen. But I hope you guys can learn from a mistake, right? Basically, the basic skill for Wakamo, gotta be very, very careful with that. Very, very particular for that particular one. Okay, so for team 2, you can go with something like this, alright? So we got Swimsuit Izuna, she's gonna be there for Focus Fire, alright? And then Wakamo right here, this is an assistant one, I borrowed from somebody. Of course, Dress Aru, and then you got Hoshino Arm, which if you don't have Hoshino Arm, you can also use Swimsuit Hoshino, it works as well. And then you got Swimsuit Shizuko and Himari. Ideally, you want to have one shielder, like I mentioned. So Swimsuit Shizuko is going to be there to assist you with that, right? So make sure she's going to be the one to move at the beginning. So let's see if this works, right? Now keep in mind, this is going to be we're going to start again from this particular instance. Oh shit, I didn't really notice. I think it was the right one. So this one is going to be a little bit difficult, so we gotta try to do this. Alright, okay, it is the right one. So we're gonna focus fire, zoop. Alright, as you can see, Shizuko's what is that? Shield is not as strong, right? So we're gonna buff with Dress Aru, and then go with Himari, and then Wakamo. Boom. And then Shizuko again, just to get the shield, right? And then we're gonna go... Okay, we did it, right? So for me, it's just a little bit more damage. But depending on who you guys have, this is going to be an option for team 2, right? Just to try to push it beyond that. But ideally, you should be able to beat it if you don't make any mistakes with Wakamo's basic skill, or probably you can just restart. It could be just a little bit of crit here and there. And yeah, Torment, I feel like it's going to be much easier this time around. This is going to be one of the more consistent strat that you'll see a lot of players use. And yeah, let me know what you guys think generally of the GOZ this season around, right? So with that being said, that's gonna be it for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.